A positive mindset is not the naive belief that everything will be perfect, but the wise understanding that within every moment lies the seed of possibility, waiting for the right perspective to help it grow. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about uncovering the life-changing benefits of a positive mindset. Enjoy. There's a quiet revolution happening in the field of psychology, and it's changing everything we thought we knew about human potential. For decades, psychology focused primarily on what was wrong with people: mental illness, dysfunction, and pathology. But in recent years, researchers have turned their attention to what makes people thrive, and what they've discovered about the power of a positive mindset is nothing short of remarkable. This isn't about forced optimism or pretending problems don't exist. It's about understanding how your mindset literally shapes your reality in ways that can transform your health, relationships, career, and overall quality of life. By the end of this episode, you'll understand the scientifically proven benefits of maintaining a positive mindset, how it affects every area of your life, and practical strategies for cultivating this powerful mental approach that can unlock your full potential. Let's start with what we mean by a positive mindset. This isn't about being happy all the time or ignoring life's challenges. A positive mindset is a mental attitude that focuses on the good in any situation, expects favorable outcomes, and approaches problems with the belief that solutions exist. It's about resilience, optimism, and the ability to see opportunities where others see obstacles. The research on positive mindset is extensive and compelling. Studies have shown that people with positive mindsets live longer, have stronger immune systems, experience less stress, and recover from illness more quickly. One landmark study followed participants for over 30 years and found that those with the most positive attitudes lived an average of 7.5 years longer than their pessimistic counterparts. But the benefits extend far beyond physical health. A positive mindset dramatically improves your mental and emotional well-being. People with positive mindsets experience lower rates of depression and anxiety, have better stress management skills, and report higher levels of life satisfaction. They're more resilient in the face of setbacks and bounce back from failures more quickly. Your mindset also has a profound impact on your relationships. Positive people are more attractive to others, not because of their appearance, but because of their energy and outlook. They're better listeners, more empathetic, and more supportive friends and partners. They create positive environments that others want to be part of, leading to stronger, more fulfilling relationships. In the professional realm, a positive mindset is a significant predictor of success. Positive people are more creative, better problem solvers, and more effective leaders. They're more likely to be promoted, earn higher salaries, and find satisfaction in their work. This isn't because they're more talented, but because their mindset allows them to see possibilities, take calculated risks, and persist through challenges. The science behind these benefits is fascinating. When you maintain a positive mindset, your brain releases neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins, chemicals that not only make you feel good, but also enhance your cognitive function, boost your immune system, and improve your overall health. Positive thinking literally changes your brain structure, strengthening neural pathways associated with optimism and resilience. A positive mindset also affects your perception and decision-making. When you expect good things to happen, you're more likely to notice opportunities that others miss. You're more open to new experiences, more willing to take positive risks, and more likely to persist when faced with obstacles. This creates a self-fulfilling prophecy where your positive expectations lead to positive outcomes. One of the most powerful aspects of a positive mindset is its effect on stress. While negative thinkers tend to catastrophize and imagine worst-case scenarios, positive thinkers focus on solutions and possibilities. This doesn't mean they ignore problems, but they approach challenges with confidence in their ability to handle whatever comes their way. This reduces stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which can have damaging effects on your health when chronically elevated. A positive mindset also enhances your learning and growth. When you believe you can improve and overcome challenges, you're more likely to embrace new experiences, learn from mistakes, and persist through difficulties. This growth mindset, as researcher Carol Dweck calls it, is associated with higher achievement and greater resilience. Now, let's talk about how to cultivate a positive mindset. The first step is awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts throughout the day. Notice when you default to negative thinking patterns and gently redirect your focus toward more positive possibilities. This isn't about denying reality, but about choosing to focus on what you can control and what's possible rather than what's wrong or impossible. Practice gratitude regularly. Research shows that people who keep gratitude journals experience significant improvements in mood, health, and overall well-being. Take time each day to acknowledge what you're thankful for, no matter how small. This trains your brain to notice positive aspects of your life that you might otherwise overlook. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as learning experiences. Ask yourself, what can this teach me? Or, how might this lead to something better? This doesn't mean being unrealistic about difficulties, but it means looking for the potential growth and opportunity within every challenge. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with, the media you consume, and the environments you frequent all influence your mindset. Choose to spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Consume content that educates, motivates, and encourages, rather than content that creates fear, anger, or despair. Practice positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters enormously. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Instead of saying, "I'm terrible at this," try, "I'm learning and improving." Instead of "I can't do this," try, "I can't do this yet, but I'm working on it." Visualize positive outcomes. Spend time imagining yourself succeeding, overcoming challenges, and achieving your goals. This isn't wishful thinking. It's mental rehearsal that prepares your brain for success and increases your confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Focus on solutions rather than problems. When faced with challenges, train yourself to immediately start thinking about possible solutions rather than dwelling on the problem itself. Ask questions like, what can I do about this? Who might be able to help? What resources do I have available? Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and appreciate your progress, no matter how small. This reinforces positive patterns and builds momentum toward larger goals. Every step forward, every lesson learned, every challenge overcome is worth recognizing. Practice mindfulness and present moment awareness. Much negative thinking involves worrying about the future or ruminating about the past. When you focus on the present moment, you're more likely to notice the good things happening right now and less likely to get caught up in negative mental spirals. It's important to understand that developing a positive mindset doesn't happen overnight. It's a practice that requires patience and consistency. You're essentially rewiring your brain, creating new neural pathways that support optimism and resilience. Be gentle with yourself as you work to change long-established thought patterns. Also remember that a positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring negative emotions or pretending everything is perfect. It means acknowledging difficulties while maintaining hope and focusing on what you can control. It means feeling your emotions fully while not letting them dictate your actions or define your future. The benefits of a positive mindset are available to everyone, regardless of your current circumstances or past experiences. Your mindset is one of the few things in life that you have complete control over, and it's one of the most powerful tools you have for creating the life you want. When you cultivate a positive mindset, you're not just improving your own life, you're contributing to the well-being of everyone around you. Positivity is contagious, and your optimistic outlook can inspire and uplift others, creating ripple effects of good that extend far beyond your own experience. The choice is yours. You can focus on what's wrong, what's missing, and what's impossible, or you can focus on what's possible, what's working, and what's within your power to change. The benefits of choosing positivity are profound and far-reaching, affecting every aspect of your life in ways that science is only beginning to understand. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.